Balak was a king of Moab described in the book of Numbers in the Hebrew Bible, where his dealings with the prophet Balaam are recounted. Balak tried to engage Balaam for the purpose of cursing the migrating Israelite community. A famous but enigmatic scene when Balaam talked with the speaking donkey ensues, according to Numbers chapter 22 verse 2, and Joshua chapter 24 verse 9. Balak was the son of Zippor. In the preceding chapter of Numbers, the Israelites, seeking the promised land following their exodus from Egypt, had defeated the Canaanites at a place named Hormah, the Amorites and the people of Bashan, and next approached Moab. The biblical narrative stresses the fears of the people of Moab, who were exceedingly afraid, and sick with dread, or terrified. The fears appear to relate to the size of the Israelite population and the consequent resource depletion which could be expected if they were permitted to occupy Moabite land. Balak initially conferred with his Midianite allies in order to block Israelite settlement, before sending his elders to seek Balaam's curse on them. The Midianites appear to have been co-located with the Moabites, according to the Targum of Jonathan. They were one alliance of people at this time and therefore had a common interest in preventing Israelite settlement of the area. After his mission with Balaam to curse Israelites was vain, Balak decided to ally with Midianite to gather them aid in order to lead Israelites astray in adultery. Other sources detailing the story of Balak: Numbers chapters 22 to 24, Judges chapter 11 verse 25. This is the only time in the Bible that Balak is not mentioned in direct conjunction with Balaam. Micah chapter 6 verse 5. According to the pulpit commentary, Balak seems to be mentioned by name on a papyrus in the British Museum. The Zohar basic text of the Kabbalah offers a special interpretation to the Balak being the son of Zippor. In Hebrew, Zippor means bird. According to the Zohar, this was not the name of Balak's father but rather referred to a magical metal bird which Balak made use of. As the Zohar recounts, such a bird has a head made of gold, a mouth made of silver and wings made of copper mixed with silver, and its body is made of gold. Once the bird is made, it should be put during the day in a window facing the sun and during the night in a window facing the moon, while burning incense in front of it for 7 days and 7 nights. Thereupon, the bird would start talking and foretelling of what is about to happen. Only the most skilled of wizards could construct such a bird. Balak, the greatest wizard of his age, managed it. The bird was always sitting on Balak's shoulder and whispering in his ear, and therefore he was nicknamed Son of the Bird. The Zohar further recounts that the bird spoke true words of prophecy in Balak's ear and warned him not to set himself against the sons of Israel, and also foretold of the harsh punishment in store for himself and for the Moabites. Nevertheless, Balak persisted in his wrong way and was punished exactly as the bird foretold. New Testament, Revelation 2:12 to 2:14 also refers to Balak. 12 And to the messenger of the assembly in Pergamos write, These things saith he who is having the sharp two-edged sword. 13 I have known thy works, and where thou dost dwell, where the throne of the adversary, and thou dost hold fast my name, and thou didst not deny my faith, even in the days in which Antipas my faithful witness, who was put to death beside you, where the adversary doth dwell. 14 But I have against thee a few things, that thou hast to those holding the teaching of Balaam, who did teach Balak to cast a stumbling block before the sons of Israel, to eat idol sacrifices, and to commit whoredom. weekly Torah portion. Balak is also the name of the weekly Parsha, a portion in the annual Jewish cycle of Torah reading, constituting Numbers chapter 22 verse 2-25 to 9, which tells the story of Balak. Etymology. There are various proposed etymologies for the name Balak, all having to do with children or waste. The name Balak is in modern times claimed to come from the sparsely used Hebrew verb, waste, to lay waste. There are no derivations of this verb besides this name. Other proposals are devastator, empty, or wasting.